What's going on, guys? We back with a reaction. We had this guy who bought his girl a car, and let's just see how she reacts to the good news. Roll the clip.
I got your brand new car.
Yeah. Man, look, come follow me right quick, but follow us, man.
So what my man did for you today was actually got your brand new Audi.
Bought your brand new car, you know what I'm saying? For holding it down, and I bought this out of love for you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this right here. Nice. Look at the color, look at the shine on this thing.
Got you the S9.
Yeah, the S9 on that thing,
Got the LED daytime running lights.
You hear this, man? Come on now.
Front sensors, everything.
Don't worry about that.
I promise we're gonna wash. We're not
gonna wash the car, man. You're not gonna jump in the dirty car. Come on now.
Check out the inside.
Yeah. Get in that thing. You like it? How it fit? You like it?
It's small.
There you go, bro. What's wrong with the car, bro? What you say?
Man, my friends can't even much fit up in here.
Come on, bro. You want about you and your friend? I bought this for you, man. This is for you, bro.
Right.
There's a roof right there. What you talking about?
You couldn't give me like the Q5. I got the move. I can see it.
Man, look, man, you remember everything that's around you. Look what's in front of you, dog. They spent almost $30,000 on this car. Come on, man. You can't even say thank you. You just been straight to complaining. Like, come on, man.
It's an 18. Aren't you in a 22?
Don't worry about what I'm in, baby. Everything you see me with, I work hard for. That's for you, man. Look, we ain't at least, bro.
It's for me.
That's for you. Everything for you.
What my name is?
That shit go with the name and stuff like
This
that,
ain't your
dog.
name.
Alright,
So this
that's
ain't
cool,
even
but the car is for you, though. The car is for you. It could be in my name, but the car is for you. Alright, that don't matter. At least I bought you a car.
A brand new Lambo.
You talking about famous people? They rich. They can afford that.
You act like you famous?
Man. You want about all the wrong things, dog. You ungrateful, son. You serious right now, dog? You was really serious? You not even gonna honk the horn or nothing to see that sign. Nothing. You want about it was dirty. They ain't got no dent. It's a brand new car. What are you talking about? This girl acting like she really that bougie, dog. You serious right now? Man, no, bro. You got son. Dog, but the car is for you. You want your name or not? You want about it was dirty or not? And no, they gonna fix that shit. Huh?
Tell me they do, and then you gonna take it from me.
Man, they ain't even like that, man. You serious right now? So look, answer this question. You don't want the car? Do you want the car or not?
Do you want the car or not? You serious? Bro, say, brother. Anyway, I get my refund or anything like that back, bro. Like a couple dollars or something back, bro.
Unfortunately, man, it's not dealers. We don't have a refund policy.
At 18. Man, look, my birthday coming up anyway, son.
But it's still a nice car. Still a nice car.
Are you serious right now, son? I just spent all that money.
Man, listen, at least he's smart, because, yeah, don't put it in her name, because
She belongs to the streets.
So let me get this straight. I'm supposed to chase you and knowingly know it's other competitors that's chasing you too, just to compete to see at the finish line the winner gotta pay your bills. I think the fuck not.
he definitely a pookie with all the gold teeth and chains and stuff, but, man, speaking facts.
The people that actually could benefit from a lot of things that he says are women, but they'll never be able to touch it because the way it's communicated is for men. He was talking about a really interesting thing about with Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner has been very public about all the guys that she's been with. Why this would be very difficult for a man. Because when he's with you, he is competing with all the people that you've slept with. The reality of she's fucked all these NBA players, these super rich guys, these rappers and all these things. The guy that she settles with might not be as rich as the NBA players, as famous as the rappers, so he might always feel insecure. And if it's your job to make your man feel like the king of the household, and he can't because he's constantly competing with your past, he's always going to feel that insecurity and then treat you based on that insecurity.
No man who's been in love with a woman said, I hope she makes me chase her. Once we're now so invested, we don't want this to be difficult. We're hoping she reciprocates, not makes it more challenging. What you'll notice is it's easier for men to chase lust than it is to chase love. Because when you love someone and they're not receptive to you, it hurts. When you're just lusting after the woman, all you're focused on is what you want to get from her. Which is why you'll see some women have men who were never serious about you but will chase you for years on end. Because they're just locked into, I want this. That's where the men are hunters kicks in. But once he's emotionally into you, he doesn't want all this resistance. That hurts too much. Most men are so happy to have a woman show him that she wants him, she has interest. He's going to be receptive to that if he has interest as well.
When you like someone, you want them to reciprocate that feeling back to you, because you don't want to be sitting up there pouring into this chick and you don't know if she even likes you or not. Or even worse, she puts you in the friend zone. Next clip.
Yesterday, I saw this white dude get his ass beat because he called a black guy the N-word, and it got me thinking. First, I want to say no disrespect to this black man. How he get down is how he get down. I'm about to just talk about myself personally. I'm not hitting no white people that call me N-word. I'm not doing it. I have a life, bro. I have a career. I have a business. I have people that count on me to be available. And you don't get the luxury of putting all that in jeopardy because you decided to be racist this morning. The way I see it is like, you don't get access to my anger. Because for me to get angry at you, I have to care about what you think, and I don't care what you think. And look, I'm from the west side of Chicago. Like, I'm from a part of the city where we just grew up. We used to fight. That's what we did. And I used to think that that's what being a man was. Like, if somebody disrespects you, you throw a hand. I don't really think that anymore. Now I think of manhood as a man doesn't get rattled. A man, it's hard to get in a man's head. It's hard to get a man irrationally emotional. I think a man makes smart decisions when it comes to protecting the things that he's worked hard for. I think a man regulates his emotions. A man can regulate his emotions. That's what manhood is to me now. And I already know the tough guy's gonna be in my comments like, ain't nobody calling me this, and like, oh, you a hoe and all this, and that's fine. You know, I feel like the old me would have wanted to prove how tough I am through physical violence. Like, nigga, I'm 6'4", 220, what's up? Like, I don't really feel like I need to do that anymore. I feel like a man doesn't have to prove how tough he is through physical violence. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
Right. And I agree with that. To be honest with you, I feel like there comes a level of maturity as you grow up and you get older and you start to realize, like, you don't need to fight everybody. Everything doesn't need to be physical.
What is the best way for him to approach a girl in the gym?
If you keep staring at this woman at the gym and she keeps staring at you and she doesn't give you dirty look, you kind of think she's giving you the flirty eyes. The next time you see this woman and she happens to be doing whatever workout she's doing, hopefully it's with weights. After she finishes her set, I want you to walk over there with confidence. And I want you to be like, excuse me, I saw you do really well with that weight, but I think you're cheating yourself. I think you can go heavier. And you're going to make her go heavier. She's going to be like, no, I can't do it. You'll be like, yes, you can. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to spot you. Is that okay? And if she's feeling you, she's going to be like, yeah, go ahead. So you're going to spot her. And when she's done, you'll be like, see, I told you. And you'll be like, by the way, what's your name? And then you're going to introduce yourself, right? And then by that time, you're going to walk away. And now every time you walk past her, you're going to give her a head nod or you're going to smile. And that way she becomes more confident with you. And now you can play the long game instead of playing that little short game.
I mean, that's a good technique for you shy guys or whatever. But the fact is, that's too long. What if you did all of this and she had a boyfriend? You know what I mean? Like, that's doing too much, man. First of all, a lot of people say you can't flirt with girls at the gym. That's not appropriate.
I don't give a fuck.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I got for you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.